Well, folks, it's that time again.
Oh, yeah.
Time to dig through all those receipts, dust off those shoe boxes.
Hopefully they're all organized.
Yeah, right. Some of us are more organized than others.
Right.
Spreadsheets and all that.
I try, but sometimes it feels like a losing battle.
Tell me about it. But either way, one thing's for sure.
What's that?
Tax season is officially here.
It is indeed. And, we've got some interesting insights from our friends over at,
Yeah, let me pull that up here.
I think it was source name redacted.
Source name redacted, that's the one.
They confirmed it.
They did. And we're going to break this down for you today.
Absolutely.
So you know what to expect this tax season.
And maybe uncover some interesting tidbits along the way, right?
Always love those.
Got to keep things interesting.
So the big news, right out the gate.
Hit me with it.
Tax season has begun.
Whoop. There it is.
I know some people are cheering, some people are maybe a little stressed.
Yeah, it's definitely a mixed bag of emotions this time of year.
For sure. For sure. And speaking of mixed emotions, let's talk about refunds.
Ah, yes. The light at the end of the tax tunnel for some.
Right. Because this article really focused on that. When can people expect to get their money back?
It's a big question on everyone's minds.
It is.
Yeah.
So what are we thinking? What are the factors at play here?
Well, first we got to define what tax season actually means, right?
Okay. Yeah, good point.
I mean, it's not just some random phrase we throw around.
No, break it down for us.
So essentially, tax season is a specific period set by the IRS.
IRS, gotta love them.
Right. And it's the time when individuals have to file those federal income tax returns.
Okay, so there's a deadline.
Exactly.
We're not just talking about refunds. It's about getting those returns in on time.
Absolutely. You don't want to mess with deadlines when it comes to the IRS.
Nope, not at all. But back to the refunds for a sec.
All right, let's dive back in.
How long does it actually take to get that sweet, sweet money back?
$1 million question.
Literally for some folks.
So a lot of factors come into play.
Lay it on us.
One of the biggest is how you file, electronic versus paper.
Oh, yeah, that's a big one.
Huge e-filing. It's the way to go.
Streamlined.
Exactly. The IRS has been pushing it for years and for good reason.
Makes sense.
It's way faster.
So much faster than snail mail.
Oh, absolutely. And another thing is the complexity of your return.
Makes sense.
Like if you've got a lot of deductions, investments, self-employment, income.
Oh, yeah, that complicates things.
It does. It takes the IRS longer to review everything. Got to make sure all the I's are dotted and the S's are crossed.
Yeah, they're pretty thorough.
They are?
So it's not just about when that money hits our bank account.
Yep.
There's a whole process.
Absolutely.
This article from source name redacted,
Yeah.
it's a good reminder that tax season is here and the clock is ticking.
It is. And while we're thinking about all this,
Yeah.
maybe it's a good time to step back and think about the bigger picture.
Okay, I like that.
What does our tax system really say about us as a society? How does it shape our relationship with the government, the services it provides?
That's a good question.
It's more than just numbers on a form,
Food for thought.
Definitely.
Lots to consider this tax season, folks.
Absolutely.
Until next time.
Stay informed!